Mandatory evacuations underway right now in Florida. About 24 hours from now, Hurricane Helene is expected to make landfall in the Big Bend or the Panhandle region. Winds expected to be over 100 miles an hour with heavy rain and a significant storm surge.
We are definitely cautious. We want people to remain calm, don't panic, get the correct information, make sure you get your information from valid sources, and make your decisions. Today is today. This is it. Make your decisions today. Evacuate.
Now keep in mind this, when wind speeds reach sustained levels of 40 miles per hour, all emergency medical services are stopped because of safety concerns over ambulance dispatch in high winds. So that's why some counties have told people they need to get out now for their own safety.
And new video from Cuba as Helene dumps rain on the island nation. The storm is tracking right through that space in between Mexico and Cuba. This hurricane is strengthening. Storm Team 10 Chief Meteorologist Mark Searles is here with the newest data, saying earlier that it could become a Category 4.
Yikes.
Yeah, that's not good news, right? Obviously, and the issue with the storm, the pretty cool perspective that we have for you here from Storm Team 10. This is the land areas obviously shot at night when you can see the light pollution, if you will. It gives you an idea of the heavily populated areas relative to where the storm is expected to make its landfall. Obviously, in Miami, the entire east coast and west coast, if you will, of Florida, as well as the Orlando area, heavily populated. The storm is expected to become a Category 4 storm at landfall in that relatively lesser populated area of the Big Bend. Not to say nobody lives there. Obviously, it's still about 40 miles or so from Tallahassee, which is a populous center. But look at Atlanta metro area, right in the crosshairs from the storm, which will weaken to a powerful tropical storm. Could still be technically near hurricane strength by the time it passes over the Atlanta metro area. So this is going to have wide-reaching implications. And even though outside of the cone, if you will, of uncertainty, the areas along the west coast of Florida are going to be exposed to some powerful storm surge and even some strong wind gusts. This is going to be a very large, unusually large system in terms of size, so its impact is going to reach out quite a distance from its center. It is going to be a big impact, and we're going to talk about a lot of inland rain and some big-time flooding up through the southeast over the next couple of days. Village of Waterman Lake here in Greenville, just like the rest of southern New England, we are bracing for some rain in the Greenville area in the next 24 hours. Our People's Credit Union Skycam showing 63 degrees, light wind tonight, and relatively high humidity. So the rain showers for us are coming in from the west. It's going to be an issue for us for the morning drive for some of us, but it's not going to be a heavy rain event for us overnight tonight. In fact, a lot of us may not see much more than a few drips and drabs in terms of rain. Upper 50s for tonight's lows with mostly cloudy sky. Showers near Hartford as well as Springfield. Farther west, there is going to be more rain tonight, and therefore there will be more total rain from the storm system by the time this wraps up on Friday morning. Western Mass, Western Connecticut going to see more rain than those of us here in southeastern New England. But we're all going to get some of this as the system tracks up from the southwest. So the heaviest rain is actually going to come through tomorrow night. I'd say somewhere between 6 and midnight, 6 p.m. and midnight. So travel at that time will have a greater impact from the rainfall versus what will happen during the daytime. Gradually drying out Friday. I think it's probably going to be a little damp with some clouds in the morning on Friday, but we should see increasing sun by the afternoon. Your Thursday forecast, showers become more likely as you go deeper through the morning into the afternoon as the system passes through here. So scattered rain, look at how heavy it is across parts of Vermont and western Massachusetts during the better part of the day. Our heaviest rain right along and ahead of this cold front. Not only some rain, but some thunderstorms are possible, even close to midnight into very early Friday morning. And then it sags off to the south. We dry out with increasing amounts of sun for us by Friday afternoon. The rain amounts, something on the order of a ½ inch to maybe as much as an inch of rainfall. I would say the higher totals will be farther inland and the lower totals will be closer to our coastline. But all of us are generally in that ballpark of about a ½ inch to an inch of rain with higher totals, as I mentioned, out to our west. All right, the 10-day. Drying out on Friday. Again, it may take a little while for those clouds to move away, but the afternoon looks a bit brighter. The weekend still looks pretty good. Highs near 70, Patrice and Dan, both Saturday and Sunday. And even early next week, we say goodbye to September on Monday with a nice day and maybe some showers for the first day of October.
Boy, that weekend is encouraging, though, isn't it? We all deserve a nice weekend. Still ahead at 5 o'clock, the